bestdailydates.com. Lecture number 3. The next level. When is the right time to have sex with someone new? This is the age-old question. It doesn't matter if you're new to the dating game, a frequent flyer, or returning after years of being on the bench. This question is always cause for serious consideration. The truth is, there is no exact formula to tell you the perfect time to make this step. It is all dependent upon the situation. Are things moving along quickly or slowly? Is he or she more traditional than most? Or do you already feel like you have known this person for years? It is important to talk about your expectations up front with your partner. A woman may see sex as a sign of exclusivity and plans for a long-term relationship, whereas a man may not, and vice versa. It is generally best to put off having sex as long as possible. This is because once you begin sleeping with someone, it can naturally speed the progression of your relationship and cause you to lose objectivity. Next thing you know, you're living with someone by the time you realize you don't even like them. When and how to have an exclusivity talk. Handling the topic of exclusivity takes finesse, since other people's feelings are involved. Never assume you are in an exclusive relationship. Be honest about your intentions and expectations. If you want to continue to see other people, simply say, I want to keep dating, but I'm not ready to date exclusively yet. Be careful with your wording and delivery. You don't want to sound like a player. If you are ready for your relationship to be exclusive, tell your partner. When the moment is right, you can say, what are your feelings about seeing each other exclusively? I would like to. Just be honest, and do not threaten or imply that you will leave if they don't agree. Remember that he or she may simply not be ready yet. How to convince him or her to get tested before stopping using a condom. Talking to your partner about getting tested for STDs can seem as though you don't trust them or think that they have a promiscuous past. But it's time to get over these feelings. STDs are very real, and believe me when I say they are abundant. If you want to be a big boy or girl and stop using a condom, then you should be able to walk your big boy self into the clinic. How to tell him or her you love him or her. Dropping the L word can make or break a relationship. You say it too soon and your partner just stares at you silently. You will want to crawl under a rock and never return. Then again, if you've been in a relationship for over a year and never said it, your partner may decide to break it off. So it is best to wait to say those 3 little words until you are fairly certain that you and your partner feel the same way. Talk about your feelings and ask about theirs. Do you enjoy the time you spend together? Do you foresee a future together? And do you meet each other's needs? If you do accidentally say, I love you, too soon, or in a moment of passion, don't freak out. Just tell your partner, sorry, I just blurted that out in a passionate moment, and I'm not really sure if we're ready for that yet. This will give you some wiggle room and take the pressure off of your partner that he or she may feel to say, I love you too. What to do if he hasn't told you he loves you yet, and you know you love him. Once again, it is important to discuss your feelings. Is he happy with you? Does he enjoy spending time with you? Perhaps in his mind, love brings on a new sense of obligation and commitment. You are simply expressing your feelings. If he's not used to the word love, he may give it too much power and simply choose to wait until he's ready for more commitment. You may feel the exact same way about each other, just differently about the L word. How long should a girl wait for a man to propose? The answer is, it depends. I know this sounds like I'm skating the issue, but you must ask yourself how long you are willing to wait. Is your relationship good and healthy? Does he treat you like you want to be treated and meet all of your emotional, physical, and material needs? If the answer to all these questions is yes, then is signing your name on a sheet of paper really going to make your relationship better? And more importantly, are you prepared to walk away and lose everything you have just because he is not ready? How do you know if you found the one? When he looks in your eyes, it takes your breath away. You think about her all day, and you can't wait to hear her voice again. Is this love? Take your time and really get to know your partner. Everyone is on their best behavior in the beginning of a relationship, and it takes time to really know what someone is like. Don't be fooled by the honeymoon stages and convince yourself it's true love without really analyzing your feelings and compatibility. The bottom line is everyone is